Hi there, welcome to my channel. Now this video is dedicated to everyone that is just about to start trading the Forex market. So have you been hearing about Forex? Have you been reading about Forex? Have you been seeing a lot of people post stuff about Forex and you've been wondering how you could get started? So here is a quick video on why you should trade Forex. There is a lot of excitement when it comes to this Forex market. People posting results, people getting pumped up about it, and people telling you, like, making you feel like you're missing out on a lot of things. Well, why sometimes it may seem like they're overshooting it, they really do have a point. You should be trading this market. So here is going to be like a quick review on why you should be trading. So I don't really have a number in mind. So I'm just going to run through my major reasons as to why you should be trading. So the top on the list is you trade to profit. That's always the top on the list. I'm always focused about trading to profit because the whole purpose of trading the Forex market is to be able to make a profit, to be able to make money. Because when we say we're trading, it simply means that we're buying one currency is against the other. We're exchanging one currency for the other. So we trade with the sole aim of profiting. So if there really is no good probability of you profiting, then there really is no point in you trading. So we trade to make a profit. So how do you trade to make a profit? Now there are a lot of strategies that you could use to learn how to trade to profit. And some of these strategies are things I teach in my master classes. But just real quick, a very simple strategy is for you to be able to identify levels of or point where prices at that you expect the market to drop. So what we do in this market, we buy and we sell. So if you've been reading about Forex, you already know that it simply has to do with the buying and selling of foreign currencies. So we buy with the hope to profit and we sell with the hope to profit. So unlike people who trade fully cryptocurrency, they buy, they hold for a very long time and they hope to profit when it appreciates. But we could buy and profit and also sell to profit. So we're buying and selling and we're profiting at the same time. So you could buy one currency pair, for example, say you buy the Euro GBP, and when you're done buying it, you could also sell it. So you bought the Euro GBP at this point, and then you made a profit, you made all of this profit, and then when Euro GBP has gotten to this point, you could also sell it to make all of this profit. So you could buy one currency pair, and then when you know, or when you have all of the data to show that this currency is about to lose strength or is about to change direction, you could immediately switch to a sell. So as a trader, you could be a buyer, you could be a seller. The bottom line is that you profit. So one simple way to profit is to buy when the market is extremely low and sell when the market is extremely high. Because basically what you're doing is you're buying at the point where there is a demand for it, and you're selling at the point where the demand for it has lessened. So you're buying the demand and you're selling, at the point where people no longer need it. You're now dumping it. So you buy it when it's low and you sell it when it's high. So one reason to trade to profit is one reason to trade Forex is to trade to profit. That's reason number one. Reason number two is that trading offers you some kind of freedom, some kind of, you have the word basically is freedom. So you have the freedom to be able to choose as to when you want to come into the market, when you want to trade, when you want to make money and stuff. So you could be at work, it doesn't matter what you do. Some people tell me that, do I have to quit my job to trade Forex? The truth is you don't need to quit your job to trade Forex. You could still be working, whatever it is you're doing, be a teacher, be a farmer, be a pharmacist, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it is you do, you could still trade this market, because this is one market that doesn't really take you out of your day job. It's something you could do on the side, because all you have to do is understand how the market works. All you have to do is know exactly what the market is all about, know when to buy, know when to sell. So when you're able to do that, you don't need to be on the chart all day. This is not a market where you need to sit with 24/7. It's a market where once you place a trade, for example, you have all of the data, all of the information, you've done your analysis, and you see that the euro is going to be strong as against the GBP. So you could place a buy on it, knowing that the euro is going to be strong as against the GBP. Now, this could not happen. The when you place a buy on it, you might not get into profit in the next 15 minutes, in the next 1 hour, in the next 3 hours. So you could hold this for a long time. So say you bought this and you used a position or a volume of 1 micro, or let's even say 1 million lots, say like 0.1, for example, which is $1 per pip. So you buy that and you were able to hold this for a while. This spanned within a period of 6 days. So you're able to hold this for 6 days. At the end of this transaction, you would have written a total of $309 because this did is 309 pips. So say you use a mini lot size, you'd have made about $309 in 6 days. Now, if you live in Nigeria, like I do, when you convert $309 to naira, that's about 800 plus thousand naira. So that's something. Imagine making that in 6 days. So when we say this is something you could do on the side, it's not something that you need to begin to monitor, you need to begin to follow, to babysit. It's just something that once you understand how it works, you could place the trade and go about your day. Why is that? Because the market is automated such that you could set things that we call stop losses and take profit. Stop losses being that you could place the level where you would want the market to take you out automatically. That is, at this point, this is the amount of loss I'm willing to take. So it could be that when you place a trade, you're willing to take an amount of $30 loss or $20, $25 loss or $50 depending on your capital. So you could decide that, okay, I just want to take a $30 on this trade, and I'm expecting to make $100 profit or a 150 or a $300 profit. So you set all of those parameters. The market automatically takes that in. So when price gets to the point where you've already placed your stop loss orders and your take profit orders, it takes you out automatically. So you don't really need to be there. So saying, oh, I have a busy schedule, I work and stuff, so I can't trade, that is pretty much denying yourself the opportunity to profit from this market. Now, this is a market that is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Most of us trade both the currency market and the crypto market, the binary market. So sometimes we get to trade for 7 days in a week. Sometimes we get to select the days we trade. Sometimes we say, okay, I'll trade on Monday. Sometimes we say, okay, I'll trade on Fridays. I'll trade only on Thursdays and Wednesdays. So you have that time freedom. That's point number three. You choose your time. You could decide the time you want to trade. You could decide to say, okay, I want to trade only on Tuesdays, or I want to trade on Wednesdays. Oh, I have some kind of free time at a particular day of the week, so I'll decide to trade on this day of the week. So you could just pick that time. So this doesn't really affect whatever it is you're doing. All you need to do actually, all like the whole thing of it is for you to be able to know how to trade, for you to be able to understand how this market works. Because the minute you understand how it works, all you need is just to set out a day, say like 3 hours or thereabout, 2 hours, or even 1 hour 45 minutes on the weekend to analyze your market. Right? So once you know what you will do, what you should do, you analyze the market. When you're done analyzing the market, before when the market opens on Sunday, Nigerian time, I don't know what country you're in, but Nigerian time, the market opens on Sunday at 10:45 p.m., sometimes 11 p.m. So the market opens on Sunday, all right? You go to work on Monday. So on Sunday when the market opens, if you've done your analysis on Saturday, or you've done your analysis on Friday evening, or you've even done your analysis on Sunday afternoon, you already know what you want to do based off a currency, based off like you already know that okay, Euro GBP, I'm going to buy it, or GBP card, I'm going to sell it. So you already know what you want to do based on that currency. So before the market opens, you already in the trade. Or when the market opens, you could place what we call pending orders. Pending order is such that even if you're not there to monitor the trade, once you place a price that you like to buy a particular currency, or you like to sell a particular currency, when the market gets to that price, it automatically triggers your trade. So even if you're not there, I mean, the whole thing is automated. All you just have to do is know the levels where you set them, know the levels where you place them, know times when you should buy, times when you should sell. So even if you have a busy schedule, what you just need to do is understand the concept of trading and know levels where you could set all of your pending orders. All right. So trading forex market is so easy today. So if you have an internet, you have a laptop, you have a smartphone, you really do not have any excuse not to learn how to trade. The only excuse will be the one you're setting for yourself, the limitations you're giving for yourself. Now, this is a brand new year. This is 2020. If you've been thinking about trading, if you've been desiring of learning how to trade, if you've been desirous of acquiring a skill set, then 2020 should be a time when you should, you know, avail yourself to it. You should gift yourself, you know, the skill of trading of learning how to trade. Because truth be told, this is money. This is the money market. This is where you could earn an extra income. So you learn how to earn an extra income. It doesn't affect your job. So however busy your schedule is, however time consuming you think your schedule is, this market is something that you can actually program to suit your schedule. So the first reason is for you to be able to trade to profit. Trade to profit, you're earning an extra income on the side minus your salary. We all know that the economy today, depending on one source of income alone, is almost lethal. Like it is almost impossible sticking to one source of income because there's always something needing the fund. There's always one thing to buy. There's always one family member to sort out. There's always your own family member to sort out and all of that. So depending on one source of income is almost not possible these days. So it's always important that you add an extra source of income. Now, we're not saying that once you come in here, you're going to be making money all through. What we're saying is that you have the chance to trade to profit. You earn in dollars even though you live in Nigeria. So you're earning dollars if you so wish, or you could decide to earn in euros and pounds. This is the foreign market. So that means you could earn on any currency you so desire. All right. So here is the time for you to begin. It's still the 6th of January. So that means the year is still very brand new, still new. So here, a lot of people have made resolutions. A lot of people have written down their plans and stuff. So if you've been thinking about getting started, whatever it is that's holding you back from beginning your Forex journey, I'd like to encourage you that you shouldn't allow that thing hold you back from beginning your Forex journey. You should instead allow your desire, your goal, your dreams to propel you forward to getting started. Because the truth is, once you learn the skill, it stays with you forever. This is one of those skills that you learn and you can pass on. It is generational. You can pass on to the next person and the next and the next and the next. It is something that will stay with you forever. All right, not something that somebody can take away from you. But first you need, so once you learn it, first you need to learn it. Once you learn it, it is with you forever. All you just have to do is just keep getting better at it. Keep getting, keep becoming a master at it. But first you need to begin. So this video is dedicated to everyone that is looking to get started in the Forex market. I'll advise you to begin in the comment section. There is a link there that you could click that will take you to some of my groups on Telegram. Now, the reason why you need to join those groups is that you get to have first-hand information of some of our training sessions when they do come up. Sometimes we do have free trainings on the weekend. Sometimes we do have free markup sessions on the weekend. And sometimes we even do share trade ideas, all right? The group is free for everyone to join. because I'm a strong believer of living a life of impact. All right, this gift, I tend to see it as something that was blessed, that God blessed me with. So in any way I can, I always like to bless people with it. So my goal is to help you trade to profit by keeping it very simple. So click on the link in the description and then join some of our groups on Telegram, and then also our channel on Telegram, because every week we do share chart analysis. We also do share trade ideas sometimes. But the goal is not to make you a signal trader. The goal is to make you a forex trader. So do join us and find out what we do. But more importantly, we train people on how to trade. Because when you understand the skill, when you know the skill, when you have the knowledge, no one can take it away from you. No one can deprive you of it. It is yours forever. So nobody will be able to come and say, oh, you learned Forex in 2020, but you were not able to sustain it. So we're going to take it away from you. No, this is yours and yours to keep. All right, guys. So this video, like I said, is dedicated to you beginning. So for you to get started, click on the link and join in any of our groups on Telegram, and let's talk about making 2020 a great year. A great year being that 2020 becomes the year when you say, I started trading the Forex market this year. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.